Yes, grading systems. That's what we're going to be talking about today. And the reason why we're going to be talking about grading systems is because I'm sure you're wondering, like, how is this CGPA thing done? Because obviously, most of us that have gone to university, we know that in the university, you are graded. You have first class, you have second class upper, you have second class lower, you have third class, you have pass, and all those things. And not only that, for most schools, you know there's a score. From this score to this score is going to give you a first class. From this CGPA to this CGPA is going to give you a second class upper. So I'm sure we are all wondering, like, what's the grading system like in aviation? And somebody asked me that question too, and I said, I'm like, wait, have I even talked about this? And I remember that I haven't actually talked about this. So welcome, guys, welcome to today's video. In case you are new, this is Princess Anu TV, and yes, you have pilot Anu here, aka Princess Anu. Yeah, if you've not subscribed, please just do me that favor, just click on the subscribe button. For goodness sake, what are you waiting for? Okay, we are going to be going straight into today's video, which is about grading system. So at the end of every semester, or at the end of, they call it term, like first term, second term, third term, is like a primary school, or no, like a secondary school kind of thing. We are not really doing semester, first semester, second semester. Instead, we are doing first term, second term, like imagine terms. So that's how we do anyways. My own the flight school I attended. So, and there was a particular term. I think that was the first time where we came, my own set. We started, I don't know how it happened with other people said, but I'm going to speak my own, I'm going to tell my own story, my own set. They brought out our results and they sent it to our houses. And yes, when you open your results, you're going to see what you actually got. If you got like a upper credit, lower credit, and all that. And everybody was like seriously, they sent it to our homes so that our parents can actually see what we got. And it was shocking, but that's the reality of the whole thing. We were getting our own results at home, and everybody's like, what did you get? This one says, I got upper credit. This one, I got second position. This one, I got third position. I think then I actually got, is it fifth position or so? But this sprung up a very big problem. And yes, it sprung up a big problem, because when we came back the next term to school, based on my observation, everybody started hoarding things. Nobody wants to teach this other person. Everybody's hoarding past questions. Everybody's hoarding answers to questions. Everybody's hoarding any material they have that can give them an edge. You know, this kind of thing, it became like a competition thing. And during tests, people started failing. People were no longer getting the kind of scores that we were getting before they sent that type of results to our houses. And it was a problem because our course coordinator then had to come to the class to find out, like, I noticed you guys' results is this, that, what is going on, blah, blah, blah. And we had to tell him the truth, sir. Everybody's trying to come out in first position. Everyone's trying to go out in first position because you sent results to our houses and everybody is working towards becoming the best. Obviously, who doesn't want to be the best? Who doesn't want to carry first position? And the moment he saw that, he's like, okay, next time we're going to be sending your results, we're not going to be putting position on it. We're only going to be putting whether it's upper credit, lower credit, and all that. And that was how, for us as flying students, in my own set, I don't know whether it's happening now, our course coordinator had to stop it, not to put first position, second, so that we can all cooperate, because flying is not a one-man thing. You are going to be sitting as a pilot and co-pilot, you're going to be sitting as a captain and an FO, you're going to be sitting even 3-man crew, 4-man crew on board the aircraft. So there has to be like cooperation, you know, for everybody to share materials, everybody to share past questions, everybody to, you understand that kind of stuff. So that was how it was solved kind of in my class. But now, it did not still stop the fact that grading systems were there. But the beautiful thing about aviation grading system is that once you get a 75, you have passed. It's still the same pass they are going to give someone that got a 90. Yes. And it's still the same pass they're going to give someone that got 100. Yes, you get 100, another person gets 75, is still pass. In fact, NCA simplifies it for everybody. They don't put and you got a first class, you got a second class, blah blah blah. They make sure everybody is on the same par. 75 you've passed, 100 you've passed, 74 and a half you have. I don't like to talk about failure, so let's not go there. But you know what I mean. If you get 74 and less, that's not a good one. But now when you graduate, what the aviation system does is that they put upper credit, lower credit. They do it for all other courses. They do it for engineering, they do it for cabin crew. They'll tell you whether you got a distinction. They do it for all other persons, but come on, they don't do it for flying students. Because I think also, you can't actually say, okay, if this person did very well in the flying, how are you so sure he did very well in the ground school? Or if this person did very well in the ground school, how are you so sure he's doing very well in the flying? So it's different. It's not like people that just do ground work throughout, like no flying, and you now want to come and grade them first class, second class, and all. So in flying school, everybody works together to making sure they come out with the best. So as it concerns flying, I'm being specific because I know that for engineering they grade them. If you get a certain distance, it's going to be seen as lower credit, upper credit, and all. I'm maybe going to bring someone on board that was going to talk about their own grading system, but now I'm speaking specifically for flying students. I have my certificate of graduation, and there is no grade on it. There is no distinction, upper credit, lower credit, higher credit, or whatever credit. There is no. But for engineering students, it's there. For cabin crew students, it's there. For flight dispatch, it's there. For any other course you're going to do, I think they have it there. But for flying students, it's not there. So what you need to know is that in flying school, you must get 75 and above. Please and please, as you are reading, as you're doing your midnight classes, because I didn't see, let me tell you, during exams, my roommates can testify. I sleep half eyes open, half eyes closed, because I'm just going to ask myself, have I read? I'll wake up, I'll read small, I'll sleep back. I'll wake up. Yes, I'll wake up, read small, sleep back. I'll wake up, read small, sleep back. Why? Because nobody wants to fail. And if there were past questions available, makes my work easier, because it doesn't really make my work easier, because I have to focus on the past question, make sure I am knowing, okay, how are they asking? You see, what I do in past question is that I try to know the mechanism, like what are they trying to find out? How are they trying to ask this question? I'm not just reading, I'm not just cramming like is A, is B, is C. No, because they can twist the question and you are going to be left dumbfounded. So you need to make sure that you are on point, getting the real understanding the question, because if they twist it and you pick the same answer, obviously, because we had a particular instructor then in flight school that he loves to twist the question. I don't want to call his name, because even as I'm talking about it, I'm sure my classmates, they already know about it. I'm sure anybody that has done ground school in NCAT knows about that particular instructor. He loves to twist question. And me, I saw him as my best ground school lecturer, like one of my best ground school lecturers, yes, because he was so good. I love the fact that if you cram past question and you want to come and write his stuff, you are not going to. So if you do not attend this class, if you do not understand the kind of things he taught during class, you are likely not to get it. So I love that kind of challenge that he was actually giving us. So it made me to understand the questions before even going to write the exams. So basically the summary of this video is that yes, there's grading system in aviation school, but there's no grading system in flying school. It's 75 is the 75. You passed, and when they are giving you a certificate, there is no grading for flying student. Especially, let me talk about my set. There is no grading for my set because I don't know how it's happening now, but I think it helped to reduce unnecessary competition, because obviously we all want to be good pilots. We don't want to be crooked pilots. So it helped to reduce competition. So guys, I hope this video has helped. I don't want it to be too long. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, let me know. And also, if you've not subscribed, I'm saying it again, subscribe. If you've not joined the membership, see, I have special videos that are on the membership platform. You need to watch those videos if you really want to make it very well in this aviation industry. I'm giving you special tips. Go down to the description box of this video and check for the membership link, click on it and become a member of this channel. And don't forget to subscribe to my second channel. Bye guys, love you. Mwah.